Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. We know your interest and you are very well represented by Fernando, and I confirm. Well, Your Excellency, dear Chairman, Mr. the representative of GARP, we could not introduce each other yet, but well, thank you very much all our Portuguese friends for this very nice hospitality of yours and very nice welcome. I can tell you it was incredibly well organized. We had a very nice dinner, a very excellent meeting, very good conditions, and we should pay tribute to that. We are really impressed. I can tell you it's good for the image of Portugal. It's outstanding. As I said yesterday, by the way, I am happy, so happy to be in Lisbon, which is, as I could tell you, Excellency, which is a city which I know well for having been here during years as representative of France at the ENMC, and this city has a very specific charm, and to be here is really a pleasure. Same applies to Portugal. I think we have a specific, I hope my ENMC friends will forgive me to say that there is something special between Portuguese and French. And so I'm very happy to be here, and not only because you are, of course, everybody knows that a great big maritime country, not only from history, but also in these days. And I was happy to tell this gentleman, the journalist who is here, that we are very impressed that in the crisis that you are facing, as we are, most of the European countries of course, but in your country it's very tough. It's very impressive to see the capacity and the reactivity and yes, the strength of your maritime sector, which amongst many other ones is one of the ones who is resisting the most and remains very dynamic, and so very impressive for us. Just to say a word about our works, this morning we talked a lot about how better organizing the European maritime economy. The lady who is there was representing the Commission, and she did not learn anything new. She knew a lot already, but she could perceive, I think, our will to cooperate closer and closer with the Commission, and to together identify in the frame of this very beautiful concept of blue economy and blue growth, which was launched at Limassol, where you were most probably, I guess, to increase our cooperation, our knowledge of what is the European maritime economy, and how to use that tool indeed to increase the growth in Europe, which means, and this is so important, the number of employments. Then each country presented itself the current situation of its economy, and this afternoon we shall speak about a roadmap for the next year to come. And I would just end by saying that one of the targets of the European network of maritime clusters is to become one day, we are very different in cultures, different in nature, some are private, some are not, etc., etc. But to reach one day that situation where we shall really be a European maritime cluster, and we do it in a spirit which is a very maritime one, which is to increase our, is that an English word? Yes, I think so, our solidarity between various countries, which is typically coming from seamen. So once more, thank you very much to all our Portuguese friends. As I said, it was outstanding, and I'm quite sure that this afternoon will not disappoint us. Thank you very much again.